Siquijor. We're near the city of San Juan at White Villas Resort. Getting here wasn't too bad. The ferry terminal leaving Dumaguete was kind of a hassle. It's just really chaotic. You go to 2 different checker windows and wait in line to pay 2 different fees. It's just really unorganized there, and we almost got ripped off with our bags. It's a lot more low-key and quiet here in Siquijor, I can already tell. There's not nearly as many people on this island, and there's not a lot of tourists. I haven't seen a ton of tourists so far, so it's not overrun and overpopulated yet. The beaches here are beautiful so far from what I've seen. The water seems really clean. The beaches are really clean. The tide's out right now. There's a lot of sea urchins, so you gotta be careful about that when the tide is out, but when the tide comes back up, we're gonna go swimming for a little bit. One thing Siquijor is known for, although I think they try and downplay it, is its black magic. It's supposed to be known as a mystical island, and there are shamans around here that you can go to. I believe they're hard to find, but you go to these shamans and you tell them your ailment, and supposedly they heal you. So Marissa and I were gonna try and find one of those shamans and see. I don't know how legit it is, but we thought we might as well do it while we're here. So we're gonna rent a motorbike today, and it costs 400 pesos, which is really cheap for the whole day. We're just gonna do a circle around the island. And there's pretty much one main road that goes all the way around. There's a couple of waterfalls, some natural areas. There's some good snorkeling too, so we're gonna check out some of the snorkel spots. So right now Marissa's getting a ticket for our ferry tomorrow. It's best to get your ticket in advance so you don't have to deal with the hassle of doing it in the morning. Just getting some gas. Little baby bananas. One thing you need to try when you come to the Philippines are the little bananas. They're super cheap and you can find them almost anywhere. It's like all the flavor from the big bananas condensed into one little banana, and they're amazing.
Oh.
It's good?
Oh. Oh my god, they're so chalky. Oh, sick. I can't eat that.
Alright, I'll eat it. Oh, they're not really that ripe.
No.
Well, we'll let them sit for a little bit.
That's not good. You have to wait like 3 days for that. Shit, I should have gotten mango or something. Damn it. You can barely see the ocean over there. Just over that hill. We just stopped for lunch at a place called Casa de la Playa. It's a vegetarian restaurant, probably one of the few vegetarian restaurants, if not the only vegetarian restaurant on Siquijor. We started in San Juan down here, and we've gone all this way past Lorena, and we're now here at the restaurant Casa de la Playa. So we have to go all the way around here after lunch and end here in San Juan. Every time I come to a restaurant or hotel that has a lending library, I like to check it out and see what kind of books they have. It's a lot of German books. There's nothing really here. It's only German books and John Grisham novels. This looks pretty good. How do you rate this chop suey? It's not chop suey. It's vegetables and coconut milk.
Well, mine looks good. I haven't tried it yet, but it looks good. To the beach. I'm not sure how much it is to stay here, but it's probably not too bad since everything is cheap here. So the food here at Casa de la Playa was so-so, but they do have an amazing beach area. Some great little cottages here that you can stay at right on the beach. It's beautiful here.
Yep. It's pretty crowded here. There's a lot of tourists, so I think we're gonna move on, but the water looks nice. There's not really much of a beach. There's a dried swimming pool here too. I don't know, maybe it has water in the wet season, but we're headed on down the road. Marissa found a flower. They're renovating the inside, but I think this is the oldest church on Siquijor.
I can email our other place and ask if it's man-made.
Really? You see a lot of rice fields here, but it's the dry season, so they're all dried up. We're in Lazi right now, which is a town on the south side of Siquijor, and there's some pretty old churches here, or one old church in particular, and a really old convent right here. So this is the old convent in the town of Lazi, which is on the south side of the island of Siquijor. It was built in 1887, and it's all wood. It looks like it was all handmade, and it's held up pretty well considering that it's wood and it's been in this environment for over 100 years. I guess they use it as a school now. It's falling apart a little bit, but I think they're putting in the effort to maintain it somewhat. This is creepy.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
It is cool. Let's get out of here while we can. This is the old church next door. I'm not sure exactly how old this church is, but this church was built in the 19th century. Built all with coral too. So we just got to Cambugahay Falls, which is on the south side of Siquijor, and it's really hot right now, so I'm looking forward to getting in the water for a little bit. It's a little bit crowded here, but it's kind of what I expected. It's supposed to be a pretty touristy spot. We're going off the beaten path a little bit to get away from all the people. We want to go up a little bit higher to get away from the crowds. I don't know if we're supposed to be up here or not, but we just kept going straight up, and we found a pool all to ourselves. There's nobody else here, so it's pretty awesome. These guys have karaoke in their van. That's bringing it to a whole new level. I'm working on my tan.
Holy crap.
What do you think about my man thigh tan?
I don't know. I don't think the camera can pick it up, but it's like burned.
It's a tan. So it's our last night in Siquijor. We had a great time here. We drove all around the island today. We're headed off to Dumaguete tomorrow morning, and then Apo Island. We're nearing the end of our trip, but we thought we should spend our last night in style. So we're at the U-Story restaurant. It's beautiful here. The food is great. We're at Coconut Grove Resort. We're gonna ask about the shamans here.
They don't really want themselves to be known. Yeah, but we know there's like someone around. Usually they're at Bandilaan.
Oh yeah.
You know that place. They sell this kind of potions,
Oh yeah.
which we don't know really where it came from. That's a mystery. That's a mystery. So it's like plants or roots, and also I think there's this bolo healer. There's like a glass.
Oh yeah, that's what I heard about that with the stone.
Yeah, with a stone. That I don't know if we can call him a witch, but
oh yeah. Well, I didn't say witch, but I meant like.
But he's just doing that, you know. If you have something, like ailments or something you feel about your body that is really wrong. It's like quack doctor.
Oh,
yeah,
witch,
that's the term.
witch doctor.
Quack doctor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Quack doctor.
That one, but for the like locally it's Mama Barang. That's the witches. They don't really make themselves known. But you can just like ask around, maybe they know. But I'm from here and I'm also afraid
Oh really?
of that kind of thing. But
because this area has a reputation for that. Yeah.
But
We just wanted to see it.
yeah, that's really like a long time ago.
So you think it's real? Do you think it's real?
I don't really know if it's true or not.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. We just had a question.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Good night.
Good night. Well, we tried. I kind of thought it would be like that. We just went to Coconut Grove Resort because we heard that you can find more about the shamans here, but apparently they don't really do that anymore, and it's pretty hard to track them down because they're pretty reclusive. They don't really do that much black magic here anymore, so she says.